I shook up the world! I shook up the world! I shook up the world!
Hey there, boxing fans. Welcome back to another round of Manny's Boxing World. And in today's round, we're going to be talking about a potential matchup between Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. And they're both going back and forth on social media, trying to make that fight happen. Or we could see a potential duck. But before that, guys, if you guys are not subscribed, please punch and knock out that subscription button. That way you'll never see it again. And ding the notification bell. That way you'll never miss any of my new boxing videos. Alright guys, let's get to the round. Ding, ding.
Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ!
Alright guys, let's get to it. I guess David Benavidez' team sent an email to Canelo Alvarez on May 29th. And basically saying if he wanted to take the fight with Benavidez for $50 million. Oh my god, that is a big old purse. The last big purses I seen like that were that big, I think it was with Mayweather. I guess David Benavidez has been Canelo's mandatory for the last two fights of Canelo, and he hasn't made the fight. He's been fighting all kind of European fighters. But I believe he was just probably ducking David Benavidez and maybe not Bebo, but I don't think he can beat Bebo right now the way he looked against Ryder. The only thing I could say about that is they were both in Mexico and Canelo and Ryder both looked sluggish, I believe. But when I went to Mexico, I ate their food and I got sluggish as well, but I'm fit and Ryder and Canelo are fit as well. But before, when I used to go to Mexico and I used to be like chunky and fat, I never got tired because I was used to eating the American food, which has a lot of grease and it's not good for you. So the Mexican food is pretty much the same. I think it's greasier than that, but I know once you're fit and you eat grease, you do get sluggish. Alright guys, I guess Canelo wrote online that said that he never received any kind of offer or any contract of any sort from anybody. And basically he said in a quote on one of his YouTube, or I mean on Twitter, he said that now it's time for the ducks to shoot the guns. Basically he said, he wrote that in Spanish, los patos les tiran las escopetas, but that's what it means in English. You know, the ducks shoot the guns. So what's up with this duck word? Even the Spanish boxing community is using the duck word, the actual picture of a duck. That is funny. But I believe this fight would be a massive fight. It will be enormous. It will be huge. And if it does happen, I just can't wait. And that'll bring Canelo back up to the face of boxing. But right now it's tank. 1.2 to 1.4 million pay-per-views. That's a lot of pay-per-views, and I don't see anybody else doing those pay-per-view numbers unless they fight each other like this, like Canelo versus Benavidez, Canelo versus the Charlo brothers, or Bebo, or the Charlo brothers against the Charlo brothers, or the Charlo versus Benavidez, or the Charlos versus Bebo. That'd be good. Or Bebo versus Benavidez. Those are big matches, guys. Those are huge matches. We should be talking about those as well. Canelo, if you don't take this fight with David Benavidez or either the Charlo brothers or even Bebo, when you retire and you become older and you have grandkids and everything and everybody's going around you, you could tell the kids, hey, you guys want to hear some stories? Gather around, I'm gonna tell you some tales just like this.
Danger, watch behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. Tell no duck woo.
Or either that, or you could tell David Benavidez this.
No, little duckling, it is not your time.
Also, David Benavidez' team said if you can't find the contract or the email, just to he could resend it or give him a real working email so you could get it. Or if somebody knows Canelo personally, to tell him about the offer so he could take it. I guess Canelo and Terence Crawford are no longer friends because Terence Crawford actually took the fight with Errol Spence. But we still want to see Canelo versus Benavidez, and we want to see Canelo against one of the Charlo brothers, or even the Charlo brothers to fight Benavidez or Bebo. You know, let's mix all these guys up. It seems like they should fight each other because they're both big. All of them are big boys, and they could all fight each other. They could all make the weight comfortably. I guarantee you guys that. I hope this fight does happen, guys. But I already heard that they already had a date going on and they were in deep negotiations with Benavidez. But who knows? Maybe I got the wrong information or whatever. But I did make a video about it. I guess somebody else did it as well. But this fight will be huge. It will be enormous, guys. If it does happen, if Canelo does fight the way he fought Ryder in Mexico, I have Benavidez all the way. But who knows, maybe it was just not a good night for him. But who knows, Canelo is great. But Benavidez did also look vulnerable against Caleb Plant. So who knows, I think, did he get dropped by Caleb Plant? I don't remember, I think he did, yeah. But yeah, guys, so that's all I really have for you guys today. If you guys ain't subscribed, please punch and knock out the subscription button and ding the notification bell. That way you'll never miss any of my new boxing videos. Alright guys, let's get to the round. Ding, ding.